Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. Now the map is going to look significantly different than it did the last time we played, and that's because me and Hungary took Romania, so Romania no longer exists, and I also made a vassal out of France. So now France is going to have its own Air Force, Navy, its own land army, its own armed forces, all to itself that I'm not going to control. I'm not going to have to worry about rebellions. And basically, France is part of the Axis now. All right, last episode we left off... I forgot about this. We have a very small rebellion in Poland. And actually, let's look at the revolt risk thing. We're probably going to need some more garrison units over here. Why don't we... I know there's some... It's going to take them ages. Absolute ages. But why don't we just have, like... Tell these guys to head on over here. Do what you can. As I think there's one over here too. Yeah. Head over, just march your asses over here. Do what you can. I don't think you're going to be able to make that big of a difference. I don't even know how many. It might take them a year to march that far at 1 kilometer an hour, but we'll see. All right, there was a small Polish uprising. I immediately hit it with my nearby motorized infantry division. They were the quickest guys nearby, so very easy to take care of. Not a big deal at all. And this is why you got to have those garrisons with the military police in there. Otherwise, you're going to have rebellions left and right. And we're starting to... weather, I think, is starting to have an effect. Actually, no, tank destroyer brigades are my slowest here. I didn't realize those guys were that slow. Damn it. These guys would be a lot faster if they didn't have the tank destroyers attached to them. Something to think about. I mean, I don't do... These guys have tank destroyers attached to them as well? No. So right now... Ooh, Jesus. Right now, the motorized infantry is slower than the tanks. That is not at all what I wanted. I might need to do something about that. Alright, who do we got over here? So that's Panzer. Tigers, they need a corps of their own. So why don't we call this the 9th, just to differentiate it so we know in the hierarchy what we're looking at it. What we're looking at, that is, the 9th Tiger Corps. And we can attach that to the 2nd Panzer Army. There we go. So now the 2nd Panzer Army is made up of the Tiger Corps, which is made up of 3 divisions of Tigers, and then it's got 3, 6, 9 division of medium tanks, Panzer 3s and 4s, and it's 2, 4, 6 units of motorized infantry. That is a good group right there. We can actually... Why don't we... The 16th Panzer Corps could be attached to that as well, make a full Panzer Army. That is a full Panzer Army right there. The only thing we can add to it is 2 more divisions attached to the Tiger Corps, which we could do if we wanted. Tigers are slow. Yeah, the Tigers are not very fast, so it's not like... we could add in some quick units there if we wanted to. We don't have mechanized units yet, I don't think. Alright, so let's... Where do we want to put these guys? Let's take the... For now, let's take you guys and move you there. Take you guys, move you here. Those are just those guys. Alrighty. So, we're running out of infantry. We've stacked it very heavily in the north with infantry, but now we're running low in the south here. And this is the 1st army. What we need to do is create another army group. And this is going the 2nd army group. We're going to rename... Army Group Center. Center, if we're going to spell it correctly. Army Group Center. And more radar right there. So Army Group North is made up of... This river right now is the delineation between Army Group North and Army Group Center. And it needs to get filled out a little bit more. So, do we have any more? I feel like... I don't know if I'm going to regret this decision or not. Let's detach these guys from the 5th Army and relocate them. We need more troops over in Russia. Oh, okay. These are the areas that are so low in infrastructure. What's infrastructure? So low in infrastructure that you cannot move through it. So are these... Those are tanks. So this place I cannot even attack into because the infrastructure is so low. 10%, 10%. Yeah, 10%. Can't move into that. So we actually don't need to worry about that right there. Because if I don't even think these... I can't really tell, but I don't think these two are actually a shared border there. Let's... For now, let's shift everybody down one. Leave those tight... Let's put all the tigers together in one spot, just so I have them nice and organized. More radar, very good. As these radar stations are being finished... They are getting, it's freeing up production because they're not building more radar installations after them. You see, they used to be up top here. That was actually the last one. And they are going to be building some more of these guys, some more of those guys, and some more of those guys as well. But right now, what I'm most interested in waiting for is those infantry divisions, because we are going to be needing them. Oh, and we just finished some more Panzers. Very nice. These are Panzer 3s. They might be Panzer 4s, fully upgraded. Nope, still Panzer 3s, which I'm thrilled that, you know, it says Panzer 3 and it's actually a picture of a Panzer 3. And if you don't know what a Panzer 3 will look like, it looks like this. You can actually tell by counting the road wheels down here. If there are 6 road wheels... Wait, basically you take the number of road wheels, divide it by 2, and that's which mark Panzer it is, 3 or 4. If it has 8 road wheels, it's Panzer 4. If it has 6 road wheels, it's Panzer 3. Alrighty, so the next infantry divisions are going to be actually November 20th, so they're going to be done pretty soon. Where do those poles just... I just said there was an uprising, I don't see them anywhere. Alrighty. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Diplomatic revolt rest. So, okay, Romania, they're going to be pissy again, and I'm not going to create a puppet state out of them, because I don't trust... Because the whole point of me attacking them was me not trusting their ability to hold a front. Let's actually crank this all the way up right now. Oh, and you know what we can actually do as well? Is our I bet our CAGs are fine now. Yep, let's send them back out convoy rating. This is more of just a nuisance for them. Just so they have to, you know, keep ships out there. And I wanted to check air map mode. Still just... There have been some attacks, not many though. Just good. These guys, yep, they've been out and about fighting. Some of them got really, really heavily mauled, actually. Oh well. Hopefully, the AI doesn't actually get them killed, because that would piss me the fuck off. Alright, I'm gonna need... Should I... I'm just wondering, because I do plan on putting... I could transfer some panzers to the Army Group Center, because this army should be part of Army Group South. Oh, where'd I put that other army group, though? I know I created it. Just trying to find it in the hierarchy here. Well, I should be able to go like this. Second Panzer Army, that's no, he's not attached to anything. Army Group Center. Oh, it's right there. That's the HQ for the first army. You can move you there. Army Group Center. I don't actually move your HQ right there as well. There we go, good. Should I continue? I feel like I should keep making tactical bombers. They're going to be necessary, I feel. And let's see. Yeah, there we go. Right there. I knew I needed more to fill out something. Keep sinking those British ships. That's working out well for me. Take this stuff off now. Take that stuff off. That off. Alright, now everything is working. Now we're actually a little ahead on officers now. I might actually let it get a little bit higher before Well, actually, let's crank this down to like 10 right now. Undo that and crank this down to like... 9 sounds good. That sounds really good, actually. I like that ratio it's set at right now. I think I stacked the north too heavily with infantry. I mean... I'm starting to feel like I did. Although... I really don't know. I really don't know if I stacked it too heavily or not. I don't like having this guy here. Let's move him back, and we're going to attach him to there. So now this guy, yeah, this guy controls Army Group North and Army Group Center. You can see the hierarchy there. These dark lines go to the army groups. The light blue lines are going to the armies. But right now, Army Group Center only has one army in it. First Army. They're full-strength armies. They're strong. It's just I feel like I'm going to need more men. I don't know. Do you think I'll be ready in time for spring of 1940? I don't know if I will. Well, I guess we'll see how production goes. Where'd I put that tank? There he is. We're starting to fill out some of these infantry divisions, so we can start filling in the Romanian border here. Oh, the former Romanian border. It's not a Romanian border anymore. Okay, I stack the infantry so heavily up here because I know it's going to be a tough slog getting through these forests. It's going to be rough attacking over and over and over again into, you know, easily defensible terrain. And then I have these guys stacked up here. I have 10 full divisions stacked up here because as soon as I break through this line right here, I mean, it opens right up, and I'm assuming that I'm going to be able to use these guys to take Leningrad. Yeah, like these guys are moving. They're just moving slowly. They're making some progress. There we go. Infantry divisions are finishing up nice. 3 of 5 would make it to make another corps. Where's the... Okay, the other 2 are actually almost done. I was thinking of doing like 2-1-2, 2-1-2, 2-1-2, but I think that's especially when you're talking about the Soviets, I think that's far too few men to properly defend a border. Actually, I don't want to give you guys fuck anything. Yeah, I don't want to give you guys anything. What do I do? What I do want though. These tank destroyers being slowing down my motorized infantry is not... I'm not happy with. I might have to change that up a little bit. I was thinking about making some light armor, some light armor. That could be something. So we could do like light armor, like this. Light armor. Motorized, self-propelled artillery. That would get... That would be pretty quick. And pack a good punch. Be great for attacking. Could be expensive though. For now, let's just do this. Let's just, you know, I know I'm gonna need them. Infantry, artillery, anti-tank. And let's just, instead of doing a serial production, we'll just do one group of 5 for these guys. One extra core down there. How are we doing on manpower? Doing okay. Doing okay on manpower. Let's see, these guys doesn't look like they're needed anywhere. For now, let's put them right here. We can do something with them later. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is create another core. And that core needs a new army. That army can go right here. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure organizationally how I'm going to do this. You can actually see the Russians starting to get a little nervous. Look at all the troop movements. Oh, they started their war with Finland. That's what happened. December of 39, they started their war with Finland. Okay. That's probably what all those troop movements were. And actually, look at the South. It's very lightly defended, especially when we're talking about Russia, or, you know, Russia relies on numbers, and when I have more men on the border than they do, that means they're really low. Alright, these 5 are almost done. Very good. There we go. That's an entire another army corps. And this guy is going to go right there. Thank you. You're going to go there. Go 3 there. 2 there. You're going to get a corps. And you're going to attach to the second army, which is the one that's moving through right here. Alright, now that I'm starting to fortify the Romanian border, I'm starting to feel a little bit better about my lot in life here. And if I want, I could go take out Bulgaria or Yugoslavia. I don't think it's going to be terribly beneficial. They don't have a lot of resources here. They have, well, actually, I'm okay on resources right now. For now. So I don't feel like I have to take them out. Well, let's take a look at, not the battle planner, victory conditions, strategic effects. Grand Art. Let's see, what do they want here? 800 brigades, I'm currently at 535. I don't know if I'm ever going to have 100 ships. That's a lot. Haven't been much. Let's see. Trelleborg. Where is that? I feel like I need to take Sweden and Finland as well. Although taking Sweden and Finland is... Sweden, it opens up this border up here with Russia. And Finland as a border between me and Russia is kind of more important to me in the north here. Alright, what else did we complete? More tanks. Right there. So you guys are going to get your own corps. Oh no, we had a little bit of an uprising, no big deal. We have troops nearby. Oops, not pause. Alright, so these guys will be done in March. These guys will be done in March, February, March. Oof. Let's see, let's move the priority of the ships down. How will that affect this? You gonna actually show me? Or do I have to? There we go. Okay, now they're all getting... Okay, now they'll be done. Okay, now I'm gonna have like 15 done in March. But again, not sure if that's entirely enough. Those finished. Very nice. Well, 15 will get me exactly how far. That'll be 5, that'll be 10, that'll be 15. That'll get me like a bare minimum front, I feel. And bare minimum is not exactly what I was interested in fighting Russia with. Well, again, the longer you give Russia, the worse the war is going to be for you. Militia small arms. Now those garrison units should be upgrading now. Or not. I thought they would. Oh yeah, there it goes. Militia small arms. I'm surprised they have... Oh. That was just I think CAGs fighting each other. I'm surprised there hasn't been a major confrontation here. Some of my... Actually, why don't we send some of my guys back? It looks like a couple guys have taken a bit of a hit. Not a big deal. I don't like seeing those Russian subs moving around. Right, those are the guys from France. Oh, I've got too many guys here. First Corps. You go right there. Okay, so right now Army Group Center is only made up of 1 army. And preferably it should be made up of 2 to 3. The North is made up of 2 full armies. Well, why don't we take these tanks, create a Another Panzer army. 6th Panzer Army, there we go. And let's move them up north. They'll be part of Army Group Center. So now the 6th Panzer Army is going to attach to Army Group Center. And they'll be part of this thrust right in here. Basically, I want to keep everybody out of this swamp. I know I've mentioned it before, but I'm going to keep mentioning it. Because I've, you know, I wasn't paying... I've had a game where I made all these tigers, like... Heavy tanks galore everywhere. And I wasn't paying attention to terrain and basically put them in that swamp. And they got absolutely wrecked. They were useless. Like, even though they won, they won a hard-fought battle because they were, they had these huge terrain debuffs. And then on top of that, they got basically stuck in the swamp and couldn't move forever. Alrighty. As part of me feels like I've stacked these guys too hard, too heavily, and doing five divisions on each province here. But part of me thinks, hey, you're fucking fighting Russia. I do really wish I had more. Oh, I lost Damascus to the British. Oh, the Italians are coming to help. No big deal. Go to tech, infantry. Okay, this is the stuff I just finished, but we can let it keep going for a little while. Alright, nice. We're doing good. We're prepping. We're prepping. War with the Soviets is a tough cookie. I mean, I really don't want to fuck this up. Do you think I'll be ready in March? When these guys are done, do you think I'll be ready, or do you think I need more time? Think I need to give it 3 more months and start in the summer? I'm pretty sure that's what the fucking Germans did. They delayed their attack into the summer. And that didn't go well. Definitely don't want to start in the winter. That would just be bad news for me. These guys are... I guess they could be a start of a new army, is what they could be. So this 18th Corps is not attached to anything, so why don't we... how do we destroy it? There, disband unit. He's not attached to anything, and he wasn't doing anything. This is the new Panzer Army. So let's create another army. This is going to attach to Army Group Center. And they are going there. So now if we look at the hierarchy, Army Group Center... I feel like this guy needs to be more centrally located. Alright, there we go. Better. Okay, I think Army Group South is going to encompass this entire region. I don't think the Romanian front is going to be its own separate entity. So why don't we start working on that? Who do we got here? Okay, that's nobody important. Okay, here's a Panzer Army. Let's move the Army Command closer. Let's create that new Army Group. For starters, we'll attach it right there. We're going to name this Army Group South. There we go. This army is going to attach to Army Group South. That now, if we look, see, now you can see this command encompasses this entire theater, broken up into 3 fronts: the north, the center, and the south. Now you can obviously tell that the south is probably going to be the most important to me because it's the largest land area. Okay, this episode has been mostly prepping. Ooh, that was a good one. Supply production. Supply production, and supply production is never a bad thing. Never. that means I don't have to spend as much IC, industrial capacity, making supplies right here. Boom. It saves me a little IC for something else. Alright, all those guys are about to finish. Those guys are going as well. Actually, I think that was air. Yeah, right there. All right, we're getting close to war with the Soviets. I would love to be able to start this war while did they? Yeah, they finished their war with Finland. All right, all right, what just happened is going to be important because yeah, a lot of IC is going to need to go to upgrades because all of my infantry divisions are going to need upgrades right now. All of them. Which is a lot. Yeah, infantry anti-tank weapons. So now every single man in the infantry divisions needs a new anti-tank gun. All right, these guys are going to be attached to a new army corps. Move you there as well. Nope, not you. You. You're going to be attached to the second army. Okay. So the second army is the one that's garrisoning the Romanian front here. Finland is mobilizing. They were not mobilized before. They were fighting the Russians when they were not mobilized. Anti-tank barrel, anti-tank ammunition, installation strike, artillery barrel, artillery carriage at sites. A lot of stuff just finished. It is March of 1940. Well, there's plenty more spring. Oh my God! Look how much I'm spending on upgrades right now. That's a lot. So that's actually going to be part of. Well, we'll just do it like this. Attach the 18th Corps. Attach the 18th Corps. And attach to the 18th Corps. There we go. Very good. Now, I believe... I thought I saw a rebellion somewhere, but nope. I think I was wrong. Alrighty, good. Now, it's going to take so long. It's going to take a... Oh, apparently I forgot light artillery. Shit. I didn't even realize I messed that up. Oh, fuck. Now they're going to be... Now their light artillery is going to be lacking. Alrighty. Very good. We're good in here. Alright. This is going... Oh, my God. 170. Oh, that's rough. That is really rough. That's a lot of... Oh, it's all this brand new technology. Light tank reliability. So now all my light tanks, everything that needs light tank components, self-propelled artillery, probably motorized infantry. Anybody that uses components from the light armor is going to need upgrade as well. Let's see, light armored, mechanized, and armored car. Light armored, mechanized, motorized, armored car, Waffen SS. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. Assault weapons, bridging equipment, that's here. Man, everybody needs upgrades now. So now if we look here, you can see, well, they upgrade quickly. That's the good thing about infantry. You can get upgrades to them relatively quickly. It's not that difficult. And you could see the Russians reorganizing their front. They're heavily transferring men from the Finnish border to the southern front here. They know that that's where things are going to go down. They know just as well as I do that's where shit's going down. That should have been 5 more. Yeah, entire new infantry corps. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then we can do this. Make a new corps. Move it right there. Attach it to the second army. And I believe that's a full army. Nope. They're one corps shy. Alright, but I'm going to end this episode right here. Hopefully next episode, it depends on how saucy I'm feeling, really. Hopefully next episode we'll launch our war with the Soviets. I mean, it's spring of 1940, like I was talking about, but I don't feel like I'm ready right now. I feel like I need more men. So everybody, if you've enjoyed this, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys next time.